Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Klim Quest Glove, available at RevZilla.com. This is the new Quest, new moving into 2016, and it's replacing the Klim Element Glove, which came in a long and short version. Now, the Klim Quest stays around that same price point. The long version, just over the $200 mark, the short version, just under the $200 mark. And you're still looking at a 3-season, warm weather-oriented Gore-Tex glove. So it's Gore-Tex, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life, but it is the highest degree of breathability. That's why you're investing in Gore-Tex, and again, it's guaranteed. And if we look at it, I have the Quest long on my arm here. You can see great coverage in a full gauntlet, and if you want to go a little bit more lightweight, you can move into that short cuff version. Now, compared to the Element which came before, I will say if you're stacking them up apples to apples, they're very different gloves. Still covering, really in my best opinion, spring and fall, multi-season, right? So you're going to be in sun or in rain, you're going to be well suited. Not a ton of insulation here. But if you have 4-season, or if you have heated grips, you can stretch it 4-season. And remember, you're great waterproofing, but in the summertime, if you have really sweaty hands, these are gonna get warm on you. But comparing it to the Element which came before it, the Element had a titanium knuckle. The Element had Pitard's Armor Tan infusion into the leather of the glove. It also had Kevlar-backed Poron panels. So what they've done is they've simplified. And at a time where I see leather prices going up, I see textile prices going up, I see manufacturing costs and prices going up, what manufacturers are typically doing right now is they're either giving you a way more expensive glove for a similar amount of functionality that you saw in the previous version, or they're picking and choosing their key functional elements and they're scaling back on things that you don't need. And actually for me with Klim right now, for this glove with more of a light dual sport or road orientation, remember the sister glove of this is gonna be the Adventure, which is a little bit more rugged. I like the things that they chose to keep. So again, you traded titanium for a hard knuckle design, you traded some of the landing zone panels for Poron, but again, a little bit less Kevlar infused, although I wish they would have captured this outseam better. That is one of my nitpicks with the glove. But the thing they also homed in on is the fit. I actually much prefer the fit of the new Quest Glove versus the original Element. And what I mean by that, it's got a nice pre-curve to it. Remember, it's Gore Plus Grip, and the Gore Plus Grip means that that Gore-Tex liner is actually bonded to the outer shell, that leather. So it's gonna be cowhide and then goatskin. So what it does is it doesn't bunch, it doesn't create bulk, it doesn't move around on you while you're riding. So the tactile response on this glove is great. And again, the fingers are, the previous version had a very boxy, externally stitched design to it. The fingers are pre-curved, they're a little bit more streamlined, they're less in the way, and there's less clunk to this glove. So that's actually one of the things that I like because they address the fit and still gave you a great amount of articulation. Now remember, I'm an American cut. I'm going to typically be a large in first gear, large in Icon. I wear a large in the Klim Quest glove. I wear a large in Revit gloves now that are more of an American fit. I'd be an XL and an A-Stars or a Dainese for frame of reference, but use the size chart. You shouldn't be surprised. We weren't surprised by the fit scheme compared to the rest of the Klim lineup. And remember, we're gonna ship for free over 39 bucks. Now, as I walk through the rest of the Klim Quest glove, click our logo. Subscribe to us at RevZilla TV on our YouTube channel. I'd love to hear your opinion. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback. So, diving in 2 colors, I talked about it. This is the gray black. There's also an all black version. Remember, you have 2 lengths to work with. Working my way down, remember, cowhide across the back, and it's gonna be Scotch guarded. So again, it has a bit of a hydrophobic element that's baked into the leather itself. Moving down, you do still have a hard shell knuckle, and that's backed with Poron XRD, which is a molecular dense memory foam. That lives on top of your knuckle, adds an additional shock absorbing layer outside of the hard shell protection layer. Notice we have our Scotchlite reflective that's baked in. We have elasticated panels, and we have that knuckle on its own panel, so it allows it to move with you. The fingers have been really simplified. They got rid of some of the extra foam here. They got rid of some of the elasticated panels. They gave you just what you needed mid-digitally to continue to work. As I rotate around, Klim, if you're listening, I'm not very happy. Where's my visor wiper? This is a Gore-Tex glove. This is designed to get caught in the rain, and I don't have a visor wiper. I want a visor wiper. When this comes to market for the full production version, put a visor wiper there. Everyone's gonna be much happier. Now, as we rotate it around, notice we get into goat skin when we get into the palm. Now, goat, it's 0.7 or 0.8 millimeter. Goat typically handles a little bit better in the rain when you're working in it over time. Multiple layers here. You can see I've talked about the fingers a lot and their new style construction. I did talk about the fact that I wish they captured that full scene up the outside. And on the right side here on the palm, on this landing zone area, still Poron XRD, but man, if they could get me a hard shell protector or a dual comp slider there, I'd be a little happier for the next version as well, especially since I'm getting close to that $200 mark. Now, as you work your way down, micro Velcro, at the wrist to keep it in place. You do have a full cuff here with a nice big pull, so you're not going to stretch out the seams as you put it on and off. That's going to be micro Velcro as well. All in, for what we're seeing in the glove market today, what we're seeing on compromises in technology, and what we're seeing price-wise, I actually like where Klim went with this glove, and I thought the titanium, while it's really cool to have titanium, they ditched it. It's overkill, and again, they did some work to keep the price low versus keeping that titanium and having it blow out and probably be closer to that 200 range just for this short cuff version, and again, having this longer cuff version get into that 250 plus range, which I think prices it out of the market. Now, the next step in your journey is to click the info button on your desktop or mobile device. Visit our product detail page and read other rider reviews and see what other folks that are putting it through its paces are saying about the new Klim Quest short and long version. Remember, start with my great information, understand what you'd use it for, read other rider reviews, see what they're saying. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we're going to ship for free over 39 bucks. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us on the YouTubes, RevZilla TV. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.